Alright, we should be live now. Just had to give it a few seconds to be sure that everything is loading up properly. Otherwise, it would cut the first few seconds of the stream. Now it looks like we are good to go. Live control room, view on YouTube. Now it looks, and I can hear myself, so that's perfect. Just had to be sure. Now we have still a good 5 days before the event ends, so I'll be able to collect a lot of the vacation items while I'm doing Craniac. Just gotta do a quick bit of control room editing just to be sure that everything is running smoothly. Give it a few moments, it could glitch out like it had before. We have that, we have that. We have that. Apparently we have to do live chat replay if we want to have people looking at the messages while the stream is over. That's new. I didn't think that was a thing. I understand that at least, but still. I have to manually select that every time. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Let's see, let us see here. Looks like that's good, that's good, that's good, and done. Alright. We still have some time. Gonna go for at least 2 hours to try to get Swordy. That should be enough time to get at least probably 3 pixelings or 3 Prisma eggs to appear. If we get more, that'd be fantastic. If not, then that's the name of the game because it's completely random. Eggs, gaming, science, dark, beauty. Okay, just want to be sure I got all of them. Thank you for the hearts. I love the fact that reactions are a thing now. That's very nice to know that people are active. Even if they are lurking, they don't need to chat, they could just send reactions and that's good enough, so I appreciate that. Now let me see. One more thing. I'm gonna send this over to the Discord. If they don't like it, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna delete it anyways after 2 hours. Live for the next 2 hours. Attempting to get Prisma Swordy. Here we go. Ah. Okay. You know. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Should be vertical streaming, vertical live streaming. Would be nice, right? I really do hope I do get it. Third episode in. I've already done 3 hours of Craniac. Even though I can actually do it off stream easily, but it's not the same experience when you could actually get it live. and then you have people actually seeing you get it right then and there. It's not the same experience if you were to get it off stream. Yo, what up, Daniel? Doing well. How about yourself? I want to know if I'm gonna actually have at least one of the vacation items maxed out by the time the 2 hours is done. I doubt it, but who knows? At least it'll shrink the item pool little bit by little bit. And once all the bubbles are gone, that just means I got every single vacation item I can get in Craniac. And you may hear dogs barking in the background. And if you don't, then this is a good audio setup, I'll tell you that much. Probably won't hear them if I stop speaking, versus you'll hear them as I'm speaking. It really depends on the noise gate. I just left it at default because I didn't want to mess with it at all. And not gonna lie, there's still a lot of things I gotta learn. Noise gate, threshold, decibels, bass, treble. What was the last one? I don't remember. I know there's a third setting. Oh, there's equalizer. Like, there's a lot of things I don't know how to do. And I try not to mess with it because I don't want to have it sound worse than it should be. I may not be an audio engineer, but at least I try to make it as clean as possible. That's what kind of sucked. Like, in the beginning, I didn't really care so much about audio. I just record as I could, because that's all I had. Now that I was trying to get better and better with audio quality, then I am very stingy when it comes to background noises, white noises, just anything that could mess up a recording. Like a car zooming down the road, I'm like, God dang, I gotta try again, staying the same line. I just hope that something didn't happen that was supposed to be funny, because then you just can't get the same reaction again. And even back then, when I first started out with doing live commentary, I tried to do everything in one take, because I had no idea how to edit. I did not know how to jump cut. I had no idea how any of that worked. So I tried to do a 15-minute recording, and this was before live commentary that I do now. So everything was post commentary back in the day. So 15 minutes of doing a one take from beginning to end. I mess up in the middle, gotta start over from the very beginning and try it all over again. Sync it up with the gameplay a little bit by little bit. Again, I had no idea how to do jump cuts. But just trying to get that perfect 15-minute recording, that was the thing. Sometimes it took me a couple hours just to make a 15-minute recording because I would mess up and then I'd try again. Then I learned how to do editing little bit by little bit, and then life got easier from there. And then I learned how to do live commentary, which still had to sync it up, but that's how I learned how to do a little bit of editing. And from there, that's where it just got even more simple. Nothing beats live commentary. Although there is a lot of benefits for post commentary, because you could just get B-roll footage all over the place and then just record your lines and just sync it up, and then there you go. But for Let's Plays, live streams, and things like that, live commentary is the way to go. Unless you're actually watching someone doing a world record speed run, then of course that's going to be post commentary type of deal. Still. Maybe one day I'll get back to doing some Let's Plays. Just cause. I still gotta play a lot of games. I gotta start doing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I still have that wrapped up. I haven't even gotten around to playing it yet. And I know that people are not liking Scarlet and Violet in comparison to the other Pokemon games. I get it. I just really hope that the whole Pokemon Legends ZA, that's gonna be a huge upgrade from the first Legends of Arceus. I say Arceus, I don't say Arceus. I really do hope that there's a huge improvement, especially with the Switch 2 console, because I am thinking about getting that. Just so that I could play all the older Switch games in better quality type of deal. Oh, there it is. Come on, don't break on me yet. Oh hey, Prisma Egg. Okay, you know, that's cool. I was even looking at my phone. I was looking at the glitchiness of the software. And then when I was literally gonna press down arrow without even realizing that the Prisma Egg was there. So what, the first Prisma Egg appeared in less than 10 minutes of the stream. That's cool. I'm not talking about the first 5 minutes of setting up. I'm talking about the actual gameplay. So it appeared in the first 10 minutes, and it's still giving me the no signal. I honestly think it's the phone at this point. I'm still playing, at least I'm still streaming on the S9 Plus. It's an old phone. Alright, well, in any case, first egg. Will I get it? We will see. So mainly, just simply think it up. Just line it up with the egg, with the crane. Take your time. You could actually just exit out, and you can come right back, and the egg will still be there. So no need to fret. So just simply wait for the cycle to go through. It's going to go to the left, and it's going to go to the right for however many seconds. It's always going to be the same amount, depending on your skill tree of how much you put in there. So I believe it's like 5 to 10 seconds. But in any case, just simply wait for it to line up, drop the crane as the egg. It's going to go towards that crane because the crane could only go one direction. So it's going to go to the left. I prefer to go to the right cycle because that's pretty much a little bit of a comfort zone for me if it goes to the right versus the left. So you just drop it and then you open it up and you catch it. Simple as that. So there you go. And 2, 3, it is Prisma Gato. Sadly, it wasn't Prisma Swordy, but that's still 1 out of 1. Very happy about that. Now, we're going to go ahead and see what we got for the next Prisma Pixel once it appears. Now, the thing is that it is completely random whenever it does appear. I don't know statistics. We would have to ask a developer about that. And we will just have to hope for the best when it does appear. And even if a Prisma Egg does appear, it's still going to be 1 out of 29 chances that it's going to be Prisma Swordy. Because now there's a total of 29 Prisma Pixelings. So, it's still RNG whenever the egg does appear. It could be 1 out of 30 minutes, it could be 1 out of an hour. And then after that, even if you do get the egg, it's still 1 in 29 chances that it's gonna be it's just gonna be anything but Swordy. Alright. First Prisma was Kato. Gotta keep everyone updated. Ah, well. The double. Will it be the double-double? No border. The spa. Not a double-double. But even then, for those who are nervous about a Prisma Egg, just simply think the Prisma Egg as the bubbles here. So You have all that practice to do. You could take your time with trying to get the bubble and just imagine that would be the Prisma egg afterwards. So it goes vice versa. I'm just doing this as quickly as possible just so that I could get another Prisma egg to appear. So even if I don't get the bubbles, it's not the end of the world. I got 15 trillion views to waste. Catching the bubbles is just extra credit. It's just extra now. Because at least it's going to go towards the goal of maxing out every single item. But that is not my main priority. My main priority is to get Swordy. And I would love to know what's the cap on getting every single Prisma. Like, what is the limit? Because I got 28 gillies. What is the maximum amount of pixelings you can get? And I think they did say it was lower than 255. Not too sure yet. Because the next insane goal, or at least one of them, of course, would be to max out every single pixeling in the game. Because that would take forever and a half. Even then. Yoink. I'm already over 100 of each of the vacation items now. I started out like probably over 50, now I'm over 100. So progress has been made. That's the plus side of this. If they release a brand new pixeling every event, or at least a Prisma pixeling, then I could keep going with a lot of Craniac. Because I beat the Craniac Maniac. I don't even know if I'm over 100,000 Craniac plays yet. It's not gonna lie, I've been slacking. I've been slacking and just not playing too much Tube Simulator. Because now once I get a goal in mind, I go for that goal. My current goal is to get Prisma Swordy. Will it happen in the stream? We will find out. So mainly I'm just going to do 2 hours. So afterwards, I'll get my dogs to go to the park. They'll get their exercise. They'll be happy. They will fall asleep. And then afterwards, if all is well and there's still enough time, I'll probably do an extra hour of Tube Simulator. One thing's for sure is that once the brand new feature comes out, refer a friend, then of course I'll be the one advertising it on all my streams and all of my videos, so that I could get a Swordy army. I'm gonna have a single room just full of Swordys. That'd be a thing. I should do that. I should make an empty room and just put Swordys in there. So the more Swordys I get, the more Swordys you will see in each video. That'd be something. I should do that. I should honestly do that. It'd be kind of awkward though. Maybe I say that because whenever there's an event coming along, then I'm gonna have to go to a different room so that I could showcase the items, because then Swordy would just be in the way. Maybe at first is that I'll have the Swordys roaming around and then I'll just do one item at a time. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like, if I were to max out on all the pixelings, which is Swordy, and put it all into a room, how much room would I have in that room? Because if there's enough room to at least showcase all the items, then it's not gonna be an issue. But if it gets too crowded where I can't even do anything, then yes, I'm gonna have to go to a different room, showcase all the items, and then go back to the Swordy room, so that's gonna be in the background where you just see Swordys just roaming around the room like nothing. That'd be hilarious. I don't know. I have to think about that. I feel like that could actually be a good thing. Just for like the ongoing gag type of deal. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I want to do that. I want to do a quick update on the actual vacation items, just so that would be a little bit of a break in between Craniac sessions. Just so that I don't go insane. Yoink. And another thing I have to figure out is, why does my computer always overheat? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because every once in a while, it'll actually overheat that the graphics card just shuts down. Like, the computer's still running. I can still hear the audio. I can still do things here and there. But the monitors just go completely black screen. I don't even think it's a faulty monitor. I don't know, honestly. I don't want to say that's a faulty graphics card, but it still concerns me that it happens more often than not. Like, everything else is fine. It's just the graphics card just decides to go on the fritz. And I am not a computer savvy person. I know not a thing about computers. I just turn it on and off and just use it for what I need to use it for. The last time I called tech support, they didn't really do much. Like, at that point, I had to figured out my own issue, but what they did was that they installed a software or a program that just takes a look at the like a separate program. They downloaded a separate program remotely, take a look at the CPU fans, and it says, oh, hey, it's running fine. And then the first thing that they downloaded was an actual widget off of a different website, and that alone caused a browser hijack, which I had to manually delete myself. So I dealt with that, but they're the ones who installed it in the first place. But I'm like, god dang it. Like, how did you guys mess that up on your own? You guys were trying to do it so quick that you didn't realize you accidentally downloaded a browser virus. At least it's pretty much a harmless one. All it did was just hijack the website, or at least the browser, to go to Yahoo all the time. Which Yahoo isn't a bad website on its own, but it's just the browser hijacking usually just uses Yahoo because everyone trusts Yahoo. Apparently that's the easiest one to at least do the hijacking. But all you have to do whenever that happens, if the browser gets hijacked to where, let's say if you want to go to Google, Firefox, I don't even know if Mac has that issue, but if anytime you try to go to a browser like Google or Firefox and it just goes to Yahoo in the search results, then that was a browser hijack. You have to delete the cookies, uninstall the browser, and then reinstall the browser of your choice. Usually that fixes it. It's still annoying to deal with, because all the hijacking browser does is that it just waits for you to either put in credentials, or at least you just keep on using the site as normal because you don't think about it. But it's like, if you're gonna go to Google or Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, and automatically goes to Yahoo's hijacked browser, then yeah, something is up. If you used Yahoo and then it goes to Yahoo, then you probably won't even notice. But of course, you'll notice a hijacked browser when you see it. Apparently, that's how they make their money, through all the ad revenue and things like that from the hijacked browser. So I just didn't think I was gonna see it in today's time. I'm still annoyed of the whole tech support downloading that to begin with. So it makes me not even want to contact them anymore. But it never did initially fix my issue. But that was on me on user error because I accidentally switched the reset plugin to the power plugin. So when I was trying to turn on the computer with the power button, it wouldn't turn on. But when I pressed on the reset button, it actually turned on my computer. But I didn't realize it at the time until later on. Well, my room setup is completely blank because I use it just to showcase the events every time when we get a new event. So it's still the same. Not much in here. There's a whole empty room, so when I showcase all the items, I have all the space to work with. Got my chibi fox, got Sven, got the fennec fox, got the other fox. But let's see all my stats so far. I have 98,830 Craniac games. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we have a total of 80 pixelings. You know, that would have been ironic, honestly. Just thinking about it, if there was 90 pixelings, then technically Swordy would be pixeling number 90. That's funny. Not gonna lie, that is absolutely funny. Let's just look at the stats real quick. Just gotta go to a different sitting position. I'm the type of person that can't sit in the same position all day. I constantly have to move. What's up, Dermo? Everything is maxed out. Everything is almost at 1 billion views. That's kind of like the next goal, even though this is not going to be something I'm going to go for or actively go for. But if it happens, it happens. I already got 3 videos at 1 billion. Everything is maxed out. Music is almost maxed out fully. That's probably that's the last one I need to max out fully. Because it goes up to 1450, and this one's at 1354. Oh, I have not done room events in such a long time. It's been months since I've done room events, so I am not ranked whatsoever. I just simply make videos and just live stream playing Craniac. Eventually I'll try to live stream maxing out every single item in the game. I just haven't been all 100% driven to do that as of yet. So far right now my goal is to try to get Prisma Swordy, so at least I'm steadily getting back into streaming more. But mainly my goal at this point was just to try to max out every possible obtainable item in the game. And Craniac is one of the easier ones to do for now, because 255 is the max cap you can get. And currently, I still need 130 lobsters, 118 of the map, 125 of the window, 130 of dolphins, 125 snowboarders, 132 of skiers, 148 of the gondola, 139 of the sunburnt tuber, 139, okay. 142 of the spa, 133 of the barbecue, and 138 of the trailers. many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So averaging, let's say 1,300 more items. I've already gotten everything I can. Ooh, a new premium reward. Cool. I'm not too worried about it because I already got everything that I need for the time being, because I'm not going to count pack items to be maxed out because there's 255 of them, and trying to max out on the bucks only items, that's going to be near impossible unless if I get infinitive amount of bucks. So currently I'm trying to get Swordy, and we got to do a lot of Craniac for that. Ooh, a double. Thank you, Hedgery. Like, I want to try to do an hour, at least an hour of streaming a day. Minus Sundays. If I can do a stream on Sunday, I'll do a stream on Sunday, but if not, then I'm going to try to at least do an hour or two of streaming a day. Just try to get back into it. Thank you for the hearts. The only bad part about the whole Halloween, or at least any of the one-time events, like Valentine's, Christmas, Halloween, anniversary, is that if you don't get it, then you have to wait a whole year to try again. With the other events, at least with the other events, it happens 2 times, maximum 3 times a year. So you have more opportunities to try to get those exclusive trophies, but the one-time events for pretty much a year, that is kind of heartbreaking. I was already lucky enough to get the anniversary trophy. And back when I first started Tuba Simulator, is that a lot of the events were once a year. Because there was like usually at least one event for every month, and now we get 2 events for every month. But currently my goal, if I were to stream every day, my goal would actually just to max out every single item. At least every obtainable item. Just max out the shop items, max out the Craniac items, probably even max out the cubes, the pixel cube items. Because I'm constantly getting a lot of pixel dust. I think I have, how many do I have actually? I don't even know if I have enough, because we will have to do a lot of math for that one. We go to pixel dust. Wait, where can I find the amount that I have? Oh, there it is. 19 million. 19 million. I don't even think I have enough. Because the cubes themselves, they max out at 500. I doubt I have enough. So I'm not worried about that. So far, 5 out of 6. I have to keep count. There's 3 eggs that appeared on the first stream, 2 eggs on the second stream, and then 1 egg for this stream. So it's 2 Fang, 1 Fitz, 1 Gilly, and now 1 Gato. And Discord server is alive once again. Feel free to join the official Pewdiepie Simulator Discord. Link is in the description if I'm not mistaken. Should be in the description though. Yep, still in the description. Wait, I gotta see. Okay, it's still active. Just had to check. I wasn't even paying attention. I still want to know, how does the whole vertical live streaming work when it comes to the shorts discovery? Because it would be beneficial for gamers as well. Well, it really depends on what game they're playing. Imagine if I were to play Genshin Impact. Because that could be a thing. It's like, if I'm gonna live stream mobile games, it's gonna have to be like kind of like a challenge deal. There's no selective time that I kick people out. But yet you would have to check around Sunday through Sunday through Tuesday, depending on when I do check it. And the only person I will not kick out would be Fox, because that's my secondary account. So if I were to go to my network, yeah, we still got some active people. We got 2 people who just joined us. Hey, 1 person is called inactive. But mainly, just check around Sunday through Tuesday to see if there are any empty spots. I just don't normally announce it, so it's just first come, first serve. And currently, we are number 18. We just surpassed Reddit. Slowly but surely, we'll be number 1. Yoink. Yeah, I cannot wait for the Refer a Friend program to be fully released. Because mainly what that's going to do is that if you refer a friend to play Tube Simulator, I believe this could be like a code or something, then you get a Swordy, and then you also get some bucks. So of course I'm going to advertise that through my streams and through my videos. So I'll try to get a whole army of Swordies. Like infinite amount of Swordies. No signal again. No signal again. I used to have an HDMI splitter. Honestly thought that was the way to go to actually do mobile videos because I read it up on the whole tutorial and everything, but all it took was just simply a USB-C to HDMI cable converter and then use an HDMI to go sync up the converter into the capture card. Like, it was just that straightforward. And a lot of times with all the HDMI splitters, they would overheat. They would be hot to the touch, but I would still keep it just for the fact that that was the only way for me to make these videos. Make the videos, make the live streams, and if the splitter didn't work, then I was kind of out of luck until I get a new splitter. Like, I probably like have 5 or 6 different splitters, and they probably still all work. I would have to take a look at all my splitters, because now I have a overabundance of splitters. I know, it's fine. People will join my network just to get the badge and leave. Like, I'm okay with that. I just didn't want to have like kind of like a pay to win type of deal, because I felt bad about that. Although it would be easier to go around that method, but it's like, if people want the badge, they're gonna have to earn it. And yeah, I'm kind of like one of the last few people who actually make content about Tube Simulator. I know I'm not famous. I know that I don't rack in hundreds of thousands of views. But I like the fact that I'm still making videos and still consistently making videos almost every week. Like, I played this game since day one. I made videos in October. Like, starting in October, it made a lot of people got to know about the channel. A lot of people got to know who I am through all the videos and live streams I've done. Like, I don't regret it. I'm still gonna keep going with that until I can't anymore. If they ever do make like a final update, the only thing I can do after that point is just to max everything out completely. Honestly, all it takes is for PewDiePie to actually make another video every once in a while talking about Tube Simulator to revive the game. That's all it takes. I have no idea if he has actually ever done that after a while. But he still can do so at any given point. If you'd like to shout out my channel, I would not mind either. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No shame. Because I know that Max Mofo actually done so many memes of trolling, saying that, oh, it's just a copy of Habbo Hotel. So it helped promote the game, even though they're completely different games. You had Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, you had pretty much had all the big YouTubers playing Tube Simulator, making one video or two videos, and that's it. Started my journey in October when I could have actually made videos on the very first day, but I didn't have the equipment back then because I was playing on the S5, and that didn't have USB-C. It had something called like MHIH type of deal, so I had to buy that into an HDMI converter and then connect that onto a splitter to connect that onto the capture card. And that's how I made my videos and streams at the time. Then I got an S8, then I started using USB-C to an HDMI converter to a splitter and things like that. Then S8 Plus, then S9, then S9 Plus, and then from there I kept doing the videos and live streams on the S9 Plus. I have a S21 Ultra, but I don't actually do videos and streams on that, because now that's my personal phone, and now the S9 Plus is going to be the streaming phone. Although I am looking to upgrade. If anything, I'll probably get the S20, and then from there I'll use that as the gaming phone. Gaming and live streaming phone. Because at least it'll be updated enough to still receive updates and things like that. I'll have better, of course, hardware. And then the S9 Plus would be a backup, which I could still do streaming and things like that, just play any other games on there. But at least the 20 will have more power to it. Because whenever I play the S9 Plus, there is a noticeable amount of lag. Because it's an old phone. Which is sad to say. When did it come out? I'm going to look it up right now. When did the S9 Plus come out? 2018. Almost 7 years ago. That is sad to say that's being considered old. It still runs fine, but comparatively, it lags. Like whenever I'm trying to load up a game, it takes anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute. It really depends. So whenever you do upgrade, the camera isn't too much of an issue for me unless if I'm going to be using it to make videos and whatnot. That's why I got the S21 Ultra. Like, at least I have a portable camera to use with me at all times. So I have that going for me. And then I could hook up a USB microphone to it if I need to, which I do have. I put it somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, okay. I gotta have to look for it again. But I do have a lavalier microphone that connects to an audio jack, and then I have a USB-C to an audio jack. So I could just connect it directly to the phone and then use it if I need to. Because at some point, if I am going to make shorts, then that's going to be a deal that I'm going to use. If I'm recording in my room, I'll use the Shure SMB microphone. If I'm out and about, then I'll just use the lavalier microphone. I don't remember. I think you could actually use a regular microphone to connect to an audio jack and put that audio jack into the USB-C. I think I could actually do that the more I think about it. Because I remember connecting an actual mic onto the DSLR camera. And I tested it out that way. I need to look it up real quick. Microphone. Like an actual microphone. Uh-huh. Amazon Basic. It's not even a lavalier microphone, it's just a regular microphone. And it has a setup. It's only $25. Not bad though. Can I get an XLR to USB-C? If that's the thing, then that'd be a good setup. Yeah, you could get an XLR to USB-C. Technology these days. Simple as that. You could buy a microphone, get an XLR to USB-C, hook it up, and then boom, you're done. I will legit try that. Not gonna lie, that is funny. I never thought that that would be an actual thing, but now that I look at it, it is an actual thing. I could possibly connect. I could actually connect the Shure SMB microphone onto the that. I will literally buy it just to try that out. That's insane. It's only like $15 for that too. I'm just looking at anything. We're just looking for a good one. I'll look through that later. I'm sorry, but that is funny. I'll literally connect my Shure SMB microphone into my phone and try that out. And even then, I could literally just connect it through the cloud lifter and then connect it to the phone. And then I'll just make videos in my room doing that. No lie. I will try that. I'm excited to try that to see if it works. Alright. Well, that's another thing on my plate. Alright, back to the stream. Back to the stream. This is why I love live streaming. Mainly because through random discussions, random topics, just anything, right there, an idea can be formed. Discoveries can be made. So now, I want to buy the XLR, the USB-C, connect my Shure SMB microphone into the whole setup, and then see how well that works. Rode Wireless Go. I think I've heard of that one too. I probably will buy the wired dynamic vocal microphone just so that I can make videos outside. But let me look at the Rode. Rode Go 2. Dual channel wireless system and built-in microphone. Yeah, I've seen those. Maybe not yet. I want to start small for the time being. Just looking through all the reviews. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start off small. Because one thing is that if it doesn't actually work, then it's not gonna be that big of a deal. I could just return the product later. Or just keep the cable if I ever need it. Because when I look at the Rode 2, that's pretty much almost $300. So it's like, that's a huge investment compared to maybe $50. Because start out small and then go big type of deal. Because comparatively, it'd be like going with the Blue Yeti microphone, which is good. That's usually $100 for that microphone. And then going through the Shure SMB, which the Shure SMB microphone on its own is $400, which it is a huge investment. But if you're there for the long run, it's gonna last forever and a day type of deal. But the thing about getting the Shure SMB microphone is that you also got to get a cloud lifter, and you also got to get yourself an XLR type of setup. You could use the Scarlett audio interface if you wish to. You could use the Rode audio interface, but I got the Go XLR audio interface because that was the big thing at the time before it was found out that they were going to stop making updates. But then not even a few months ago, there was an actual hardware update, which surprised me because thinking that Telecon wasn't actually the Telecon or Helicon. Either way, that I thought that they were not going to do any updates, but lo and behold, there was an actual hardware update. So I'm like, okay, so I guess they're still active. Well, right now Amazon has the Rode Wireless Go 2 dual channel wireless system with built-in microphones for $245, which is listed at $300. And even then, you still have taxes and whatnot depending on where you live. Although there's also one that's actually $105. Yeah, I see that. I was just looking through the listings, and there's a lot of them are either a 3-pack or a 2-pack or a 1-pack. I just saw, the first thing I saw was a 3-pack. Yeah, Rode Wireless Go 2 TX Ultra compact wireless transmitter with a built-in microphone, onboard recording, and up to 200 meters range. That's 105. Yeah, a lot of the 3-packs are showing up $300 plus. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Yeah, the first thing I go through is just Amazon listings. Gotta have that Prime delivery. Can't type. Still haven't seen another Prisma pixeling in a bit. Come on. Go. Appear. Manifest through desire to appear in the Craniac game. Because I want to at least get a second Prisma before I have to call the stream to an end for the time being. And if there's enough time in the day, I'll try to do another stream. I'll probably do another hour or so. Really depends. Because it really depends on how many people show up at the park. My dogs love the attention. My husky will play with all the other dogs. A German Shepherd will just lay back and just chill. Because she's too old to play, unfortunately. But she still loves the attention of other people. And so far, I have yet to miss a day. I'm happy about that. Nice. Honestly, cannot do morning deliveries. Because I wouldn't be at home at the time, and if not, I'd be asleep. So usually the afternoon is when it's the best time for deliveries. Again, it really depends on the postal service from state to state, country to country, province to province. Location to location. I'm just so used to afternoon deliveries. I just think it was just the norm for a lot of people. I missed. Come on, buddy. Come on, Swordy. Please appear. I'm not going to overthink it, though. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to let this go, but I'm not going to overthink it because the second egg that ever appeared, I accidentally broke it, which it should have not broke. It was a perfect, clean attempt, but no, it just didn't work. If that was Swordy, I would cry. Come on, Swordy, please appear. Honestly, it's so nice to see that we get another pixeling. Especially that it's a fox. Because foxes are my favorite animals. And there's not that much games that feature a fox. And one of the reasons why I would love to play Ghost of Tsushima, I think it's called. I may have butchered the name. Is because apparently you could actually pet a fox. Like, that would be the only legitimate reason for me to play that game. Play throughout the entire game and then pet the fox. And in Minecraft, you can actually get a fox as a pet, but they're not like wolves because they are wild. And even if you were to tame a fox, it still just does whatever it wants. So cute though. I would have loved to have it to be at least like another like wolf counterpart. Just follows you everywhere. It will fight for you. It will scavenge and find items for you. And now it's just mainly kind of like decorative at that point. Hold up. It's like you had to actually download an actual add-on or mod to have foxes be like wolves. My friend had that for the server, and I was very happy because when I got a fox, yeah, of course you have to get the baby fox, and the baby fox will follow you. The adult foxes, they want nothing to do with you. When you get the baby fox, that's when it will follow you around like an actual wolf. And it's so funny to see him just jump up, leap up, and then sink down to attack a chicken. But even then, I'm so happy that the foxes were added to the game before it became a bit controversial for voting to happen. because remember the squid, and then the current voting system, or at least the old, it's, I don't know, I want to say current, but the last voting system, like everyone was fighting tooth and nail for that. It's like, I vote when you can put all three of them in. Because honestly, like, why not? Like, at that point, just add all of the mobs in. Glow squid, that was the one I'm thinking about. But still, like, I'm glad that the foxes were added in before the consequential, is that the right word? Well, the following voting for the other mobs to be included, because if the foxes were to be if they would have been in this voting system, then I probably would 100% doubt that they would be the #1 voted to be included, given the fact that it didn't have that much of a use, unless maybe saying like armadillo versus foxes, and then foxes had more features included, then maybe they would have won still. But I highly doubt it. Like, when they were added in, it was kind of like the perfect time for them to be added, because the votes afterwards, it became more controversial and then more rigged in that sense, because we all know that Dream wanted the glow squid to be voted in, and they got all the votes at that point, because it took one person to say, hey, I want that, and then that's what happened. And I have not played any of the new updates for Minecraft, because I still have the legacy Minecraft when it comes to the console version, because I want to still complete my projects on that. That's the whole point of the challenge. It's just I haven't been too motivated to get back into it yet. Because I remember the bee being voted in, and at least the bee has some use. The worst one to be voted in, I think, was the whole phantoms. I can't remember. Was the phantom voted in, or they just included it? I don't remember, honestly. I never really kept up with the whole history of Minecraft. The only thing I've ever done was just experience the updates firsthand, little bit by little bit, on the console version. So whenever I actually made a video talking about it, I usually get comments like, oh, this is already a thing on PC. It's like, well, yeah, but not on console. We barely got it, and I'm going to talk about it as if it was brand new, because it's the first time I've ever experienced it. So that was the whole thing for me. Any new update, I will talk about it, make a video on it, and just move on from there. I pressed the button. But the funniest thing ever is that the Xbox 360 has the aquatic update, which was the final update to that game, whereas the Xbox One edition did not. So my Legacy Edition is that old that it doesn't actually have the aquatic update. There's no dolphins or anything like that for the Xbox One Edition. But even then, my world is so old, there's no end. There's no end. Well, there's Enderman. There's no end. There's no Ender Dragon. There's no End City. There's no Electras. There's no Savannas. There's no Ocelots. Like a lot of things that if I were to create a brand new world that would have gone, I don't have in my world. We do have sunken zombies though. And I think we have specters. But even then, if I were to boot up my Legacy Minecraft world and start playing it, then you get to see my Operation Bedrock world. Someday I'll get back into it. But if I want to get back into it, I want to get back to it full time. Not just a couple hours at a time, I want to do it full time. And what's funny is that my PC and the XSplit wants an update. I'm going to update my PC first and then update XSplit. Man, I'm going to call it, I'll call it soon so that I'll let my phone charge up and then I'll take the dogs to the park, come back home, eat some food, and get ready for a short live stream. Just try to get more into this. Like, just try to get Swordy. That's the whole point. And it just proves to show that Prisma eggs just appear when they want to appear. Because we got a Prisma egg in the first 10 minutes, and now an hour has gone by, and we have yet to find another Prisma. So the rarity of the whole thing is just, it appears when it wants to appear. At least we're getting closer and closer to maxing out all of the items, so can't complain. And I already used 400 billion, I believe. No, I think I only used 4 billion. No, 40 billion. I used 40 billion views so far. No problem. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Because when I want to get back into doing Let's Playing, things like that, I'll probably do dual streaming, so that there'll be people on Twitch and then people on YouTube. The best of both worlds. More chances for conversations on both ends at this point. Just for now, I don't think maybe I should actually do dual streaming on Twitch as well, just for more visibility. I'm just not too sure how Too Dissimilar does on Twitch. Who knows? Maybe if I were to do long streaming, then I'll just do the whole dual streaming. Oh yeah, I still gotta set up. Still gotta set up stream elements for the alerts. Forget and do that. Come on, buddy. Come on, Swordy. Please appear. This reminds me when I was trying to get Prisma Fang and Prisma Fits. It's like I had to do a lot of streaming just for that to happen, and then one day both Fits and Fang appeared back to back, and I got both eggs back to back. I think I still have the. I think I have the video uploaded. Let's see. Yeah, back. Yeah, I got Prisma Fang and Fits back to back. 5 minutes. That was fun. That was a thing. That's standard quality, not HD quality. What was I doing back then? That's cool though. Temperature now? I need to know. Do I need to get a sweater or not? Think cold weather tomorrow, but was like, okay, but what about today? I know my other phone is charging. Done now. Well, yes, it is. Okay. What's the current weather for today? Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna need a sweater. I cannot afford to be sick at this point. I wonder if people who have YouTube Premium that stop by the stream, their view gets counted for revenue. I wonder. Hey, Prisma egg, okay. Alright, it only took like an hour for that to happen. An hour, 10 minutes probably. Now, question is, will I be able to catch it? I'm just gonna wait for it to go through the cycle and try again. Just gotta wait a bit. Don't be shy now. Oh, that was too early. Oh well. It got caught. That was the thing. I thought it was actually gonna go, but nope, it got caught on the edge. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. At least I didn't break it, but still, that was disappointing that I missed it like that. But at least we got a second egg to appear before the stream ended. Maybe we'll get a third one. It just got about 30 minutes before a third one will appear. Oh well. Ha. Oops. Lol. Can't do anything about that. And now I'm doing terribly. I think that's like 5 out of 7 now. What up? I'm curious to see what the Go XLR cable setup is like, because I want to know if I can actually just connect that to the phone. The more I think about it, the more I want to do it. So far, we've gone 1 Gilly, 1 Gato, 2 Fits, and 2 Fangs and 1 Fits. Yoink. Ooh, a double-double. All right, let's see here. Oh, we're getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Egg. Yeah, if I were to stream 1 to 2 hours a day easily, I'd be able to get all the items maxed out. Easily. No signal once again. That's fine. Because I did have an issue for a while that it would actually just kill the audio, which I had no idea how that happened, why that happened, and how I could have been fixing it, but at least it hasn't happened in a while. wonder if people do come back to watch the whole live stream. I'm curious. By chance, anyone watching the live stream after has been uploaded, let me know in the comments section. I'm curious. I do read all the comments. It's gonna be funny that once I actually max out all the vacation items, it's just gonna be blank, 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 blank. It's just, there's not gonna be any bubbles, and I'm just gonna be wasting views just so that an egg will appear. Like, I'll just constantly be dropping the crane for nothing, essentially. A double pop. That's funny. Come on, baby. I wanna see Prisma or wait, Prisma Swordy. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I blame the fact that I just didn't sleep too well. I did sleep decent, but I just didn't sleep too well. My brain just had a malfunction for a second. It's not gonna lie, I keep thinking about the whole Dexter's Laboratory thing where they had the boy band virus. That thing is just stuck in my head. Maybe I got the boy band virus. Like, come on, baby. It's you and me. Come on, baby. Can't you see? It's just got to be you and me. Forever. Like, that thing is just stuck in my head constantly at this point. It's kind of funny that thinking back on it, like, I didn't notice the whole difference between the seasons where they just completely redesigned every single character. Like, I did not take notice to that whatsoever. Well, 2 Prisma eggs showing up today. I caught one, it was Gato, and the second one I did not catch because apparently the egg got caught on the edge while the crane was dropping, so it couldn't line up properly and couldn't catch it. But in total, there have been 7 eggs, and I only caught 5. 2 Fang, 1 Fitz, 1 Gato, and 1 Gilly. And I'm trying not to overthink it. I'm trying not to think that that could have been Swordy because it's still 1 in 29 chances for it to appear anyways. But you can't get any of those chances if you don't get the egg to begin with. Oh, it's so disappointing. So disappointing that I was not able to get him. I'm trying though. I'm trying. When I do get Prisma Swordy, that's going to be nice. Because at least Prisma Swordy will appear on every future video from then on forth. Forever and ever. Amen. Let's do this. Come on, Prisma Swordy, please appear for myself and the audience. Don't be shy now. The Tuber Simulator community has wanted to find Swordy for the longest time. And now you're still being elusive. One of the reasons why I would want to be famous is so that I could actually have plushies be made. Straight up. Like be from makeshift and then U2s, because why not? Here we are. Now, why could have not been this easy for the Prisma egg? It had to get stuck on the edge. It literally got stuck on the left corner, which was very sad to see, because it would have probably be lined up properly for me to catch it, but I dropped the crane, I saw that I got stuck, and then my heart sank. I'm like, God dang it, no. So 2 eggs within this stream. One was caught, which was Prisma Gato, and the second one was not catchable. If I'm able to find a 3rd egg this stream before I end the stream, then that'd be great. So hopefully I don't mess up again. 15 minutes. Come on. We can do this. We got this. We can do this. Don't fail me now. Come on, come on. No. I thought I was going to get a double. No signal once again. But I'm very curious, like, to buy the XLR microphone connected to the phone and see how well that works. The more I look at it, the more I want to get it. Dang, the actual microphone in its own is like 14 bucks. I'll look into it more. Just want to try again. Like try to see how well that works. Oops, hit the mic. Sorry. Sadly, I don't think that Prisma Swordy will appear. At least for this stream. Oh, was that a double-double? Cool. I just looked at the replay. Yes, it was a double-double. But I guess Swordy was not meant to be for this stream, so we'll probably try to catch him again in the 4th stream. Hey, Prisma egg. Okay, so 3 for 3. Well, 2 for 3. 3 for the stream. Anyways. Now, will I be able to get Swordy this time? Will this be Swordy? I'm just gonna wait till it cycles on again. I wanted to go cycle through the right because I'm more comfortable when it comes to the right than the left. Let's see here. And of course it went fast this time. I don't like myself. I really don't like myself. That was bad. Well, that was egg number 8. I'm being terrible right now. Okay. I missed because I'm bad. I'm cry. I'm bad. That's because I'm bad. The whole point of it is not to be bad, and yet I am. It just had a burst of speed at the last second. That's pretty much how I can describe it. I dropped the crane at the very last second. The egg just went through a burst of speed saying nope. He just didn't want to be caught. Now imagine if another egg just appeared at the very last minute of the stream. Manifest it into reality. So that'd be egg number 4 for the stream, and then whether or not if I catch it, then yeah, that'd be a thing. I was going to say caught, but no. Proper English is not my strong suit. Come on. Okay. I'm just hoping to not fail at catching eggs, because that alone was embarrassing. I'm supposed to be good at Craniac. I'm not supposed to be that terrible. Normally I would just brush off the side, being like, it's no big deal. But now the fact that trying to get Swordy is the main goal, Every egg is now a big deal, even if it's 1 out of 29 chances. Because it'd be 0 if you didn't get the egg. And then when you get the egg, it's 1 out of 29. What are those odds? No idea. I need a calculator. What is 1 out of 29? Well, rounding up, it is 3.5%. Well, technically it's 3.44%. And I want to think that is 3.5. That is a very, very low chance. And even then, can we get Swordy? It's kind of like shiny hunting at this point. At least it's doable. And even then, shiny hunting is probably faster too. No, never mind, I'm lying. Because there have been, what, 3,000, 5,000, 8,000 resets to try to get a shiny. I know it took me like 5, maybe 6 hours to get a shiny Pokemon off of X and Y. No. Sword and Shield. Nickit, if I am not mistaken. The Thieving Fox Pokemon. From Red Fur to Silver Fur. Then I evolve it to a Thievul. Shared that throughout the whole stream. The whole playthrough. What were the starter Pokemons off of that again? Oh yeah. 4 bunnies. 4 bunny, rabbit, and Cinderace. Yeah. Basically, I was overpowered throughout the whole gameplay. Just because I want to get a shiny Nickit. Those were the days. And then I got myself shiny Ninetales. I have to re-download the counter. Hey, another Prisma egg. Okay, you know, that's cool. Alright. Please don't be bad this time. Come on now. Don't be shy. Okay. That hurt my feelings. Fourth egg, and I broke it. Dang it all. Why at the last given second of the live stream? It's like, okay, we're gonna give you a pity one. It was the final hour. It was on the 2-hour mark of the stream. We're gonna give you this last chance, and you blew it. You blew your chance of getting a shiny, getting a Prisma Swordy, getting a Prisma whatever. It could have been anything at that point. We gave you that one last chance, your final shot, and you messed it all up. Alright, you know, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna take my dogs to the park and let them have their fun. That's the name of the game, people. You win some, you lose some, but that's the name of the game. 4 eggs appeared in the stream, and I only got 1 out of the 4. So, I'm done for now. Everything is gonna get maxed out shortly, so that's gonna be nice. If there's enough time for the night, I'll do another stream, maybe for at least an hour, maybe even 2, because I'm not that tired today. But either way, just gonna end it off for now. Have a nice day, everyone. A good night, wherever you may be. I've been Sword Kings Ryan Zero. Hopefully next stream we'll catch the Swordy. If not, then we'll keep on trying. But stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys again in the next video or live stream.